Morning everybody. I thought I would come live to you this morning with something that happened this morning, and yeah, it's a common thing that I see happen with clients, and it's a common thing that I help people with, but it was happening to me, so I thought I'd come to you this morning, chat about how I guess resolved it, but the process that happened in my head. So basically here's what happened. So each morning, something that's really important to me is getting up. I go and sit on the beach, I watch the sunrise, I generally journal, do a bit of a workout or go for a run or something like that. It really helps me to start the day and feel energized, to feel energized and then to be able to give to the world. And this morning I woke up quite early, ready to go and do that, and Lucy came into my room and she hopped into bed with me and we had our cuddle, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go watch the sunrise. Do you want to come watch the sunrise with Mummy? And she's like, no, I just want to stay in bed and hug. And I'm like, well, I really want to watch the sunrise. And she's like, no, I just want to stay in bed and hug. And I was like, well, she's like, we'll just watch the sunrise from here. I was like, no, I really need to go and sit on the beach. And so we sort of, went back and forth for a while. I was like, okay, I'll just stay in bed and hug. And, I love staying in bed and hugging, but I also know that particularly when I've got a yucky day ahead, that I need that in the morning, because I know that that's what recharges me and gives me back life. So I said, okay, Lucy, I'll stay in bed and hug. And anyway, we're in bed hugging, and then she gets bored with hugging, as she does, and by then the sun had come up, and then she's like, I want to make boats. Mummy, let me show you how we make paper boats. And I was like, I'd love to watch you make paper boats. And I started to sit and watch you make paper boats, but in my heart I really just needed to go and do that thing that I know lights me up and makes my day go well. It gives me energy, right? And so I could feel myself getting really resentful and shitty and a little bit snappy, and that's not normally me. So I was like, right, I have to pull myself up here and go, okay, I know that my cup is quite empty at the moment. I've been giving out a lot. There's been a lot thrown at me at the moment, and I know that in order for me to be the best mum I can, the best business owner I can, the best human that I can, that I need to top my cup up each day. And I wasn't doing that. So I had to have a little chat to Lucy and say, look, Luce, it's really important for Mummy to be able to go and do this thing where I sit on the beach and we watch the sunrise, so that it recharges me and lights me up. And she's like, oh, okay, Mummy, no worries. Well, why don't you go out for a run now? And I was like, oh, that's a great idea, Lucy. So anyway, we both decided to go out. We missed the exact sunrise, but we just put our stuff on, we went down to the beach and we ran along the sand in our bare feet, and there my energy and sparkle was back, and I've had such a better morning. I went home, I happily prepared the lunch boxes, walked Lucy to school, we had some great chats, I came up with some great ideas, and that wouldn't have happened had I have not gone out and started to do the things that fill up my own cup. I would have stayed in that shitty, resentful headspace for the day, and these creative ideas that I've had today now wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have done that. So I guess I wanted to talk to you today really about the importance of being true to you. And as a mum, we feel so guilty. We all suffer that mum guilt if we put ourselves first, but it's so important. It's actually, we are the powerhouse, and when we look after ourselves, when we fill up our own cup, then what that does is it gives us the energy and the life force to give to everybody else. Everything else is so much better. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, is giving to yourself, filling up your own cup, so that then that can ripple out to the lives of everyone around you. Take care and have a great day.